Hey guys, welcome to the channel Adventure, Travel and Scuba. Today I have another product review. It is a Eesens Guardian alarm system. It is basically designed for a motorcycle, bicycle. It can be even used on a backpack. It has a motion sensor. It is 110 decibel in volume. I gotta state right at the beginning that this is not something that I have purchased. The company has contacted me and they asked me if I can review their product. Since I have something similar on my motorcycle right now, except it does not have a two-way communication comparing to this guy, I might as well review the product and maybe even possibly upgrade my current alarm that I have on my motorcycle. The difference here is that on Eesens Guardian alarm we have a two-way communication system. It is waterproof, what I looked on their website, and also the sound is 110 decibels. So let's have a quick look inside the box, what comes with it, and we'll go to the garage and we'll test it out. We have a few items in here, two tie wraps. We have the main unit, which is the Eesens alarm module. We have the remote control. There's a 4-button operation. There is also a mute button on the side. I will explain those buttons, what they do, in a second once I'll check if the batteries are here pre-installed. The other items that we have is the small little Phillips screwdriver. There is 2 bolts or screws if you want to install it on a bicycle in a place of the water bottle holder. And we have the little carabiner that can be attached either to the main unit or you can use it on your keychain on the remote control. And also we have the little pry tool. So to get into it, there's only 2 screws, and those are small Phillips screws, and probably that's where that pry tool comes handy. Those screws are out. There is a little notch right on the side that you can pop it and separate the 2 pieces. Just be gentle because there's little tabs by the looks of it. You don't want to break them. There we go, they separate. And if you want to see here, there is a seal around the cover that should make that unit waterproof. Of course, I wouldn't submerge that in the water, like rain, stuff like that, that should withstand it. Now, on the side, when you look here, there's a little on-off switch. So you want to make sure that goes into the on position and you are getting the audible sound that it's on. So single press on the remote control where you can check if it's arming or disarming. Okay, it is armed. Press and hold will disarm the unit. Now, let's put this thing back together since we know it is actually working, and I will talk about it a little bit more, what else we have for features here on that remote control, on the unit itself. The unit is using 3 CR2032 batteries, so which come with the remote, and so there's actually 4 in total. There's 1 in the remote control and there's 3 in here. But let's see what else we have here. So we also have the alarm Eesens stickers. We have a safety and use instructions, and also inside the box we have the quick reference manual and installation guide. So those are the pieces, but there's really nothing to it if you look on this thing. Let me go over the buttons. Let's talk about this remote control. As I mentioned, to arm, disarm, it's a short press on a lock unlock button. To disarm, it's a press and hold. Now the settings button on the left hand side of the remote, that adjusts the different sound levels or different audio levels that coming out of this alarm system. And when you press and hold that settings button, that will adjust the alarm sensitivity level. And there's 3 different levels. When you get 1 beep, that's the most sensitive. 2 beeps is the medium sensitivity, and 3 beeps is the least sensitive option. Now, if for any reason this will not pair to the remote control, on the right hand side of the remote control you have your pairing button that you can pair the unit with the remote controller, and on the bottom you have the siren button, which you can trigger the alarm anytime you want to. On the side there is a mute button, speaker button, so you can actually either have the sound coming out of the remote control or not. So let's arm this thing and quickly check the sensitivity level. We'll wait a couple seconds, make sure it's triggered, and then I'll bump it and see how loud it is. We'll see what kind of settings we're on sensitivity as well. Okay, that should be the most sensitive. It's a single beep. Let's wait a couple seconds and try to trigger this thing. First, let's arm it. Okay, it's activated. Let's disarm it. So the way I will be mounting, and I think that's probably one of the best way to mount, is using the actual tie-ups, either that they came with it, or I also received a different type of tie-ups that I'll show you in a second. So basically you can just feed them through the back loops here, and you can attach it to the frame of your motorcycle or bicycle, under the seat, however you want to. But I want to show you optional item that is available on their website, which is these metal tie wraps. And I believe, from what I can see here, that they could be only one-time use, and that's something that's probably gonna be way more secure if you want to permanently mount it. So at this point I'll wrap it up here in the house, and I'll go to the garage and we'll install it on the opposite side from my current alarm system, and we'll see how it performs on a motorcycle. So I'll pop the seat off the motorcycle, and this is my previous alarm system, how it is installed on that side. So the other one, I'll stick it on the other side in a similar way. So move over to the other side, and this is where I will place that new alarm. I will use the plastic ones. For some reason they kind of fit a little bit better. Oh, I should have fed both of them through. Now I'm gonna have a hard time to feed the other one, but we'll manage. Those ones, they're holding it much better. Now I just clip off the ends. Now this is not going anywhere. I will try putting the seat back on, make sure it fits. My old one looks like the battery is depleted already. It was still working like a month ago when I was on a trip, but I haven't changed the batteries here forever, so they're probably gone. So I won't be able to try that out. Here we can make sure how that fits. So this is how it's set up in there. So we will run some tests on this alarm system. First with arming it. Let's have a look at the different sound that it can make. So I believe it's got like 5, maybe 6 different sounds. It's kind of hard to determine how many there is, because some of them are so similar to each other, and I can't find anything in the manual on that, how many there is actually. So let's arm it one more time and do one more test on it. Okay, the system is armed. Give it a few seconds. Okay, we're getting audible warning, and that triggers the alarm itself. Press and hold, disarm it. So it looks like the system is actually working. It will give you a small peace of mind. It will not prevent, definitely, motorcycle from being stolen. I'm usually just using those alarms when I'm camping and the motorcycle is close to the tent. This way, if somebody is walking by and tries to touch the motorcycle, it gives you the warning. That's what I used to do on my previous one. It's so worth it to have just a little peace of mind. It will do the trick. So overall, it's a pretty decent product. It's probably about $49, I think, on their website. I haven't seen that on a Canadian Amazon, but it's available on an American Amazon website. I'll put the links down in the description to the company website and also to the Amazon link. So if you are interested, you can always click on that link. I don't think that will be affiliated link, so you can, it doesn't really matter, you can go directly to Amazon onto their website. So I will not be making any profit of that review. I just wanted to help the company out since it's a new product. Thank you for watching, and if you like that video and the content on my channel, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.